Hello and welcome to Kriti. Let's look at the invoicing module within the ERP. I have got the orders that's already been created. So let's look at some of the orders which are ready for the invoice. Now, important thing to understand is there's two methods by which the invoicing can be configured. One is the order related invoice or the delivery related invoice. Now, as soon as you just navigate to the section where you can check all the orders that are ready for the invoicing, and I can see there's a invoice status to invoice, which means these are the orders that's already been delivered and waiting to be invoiced. Okay, so I'll just open up the one order that's already been created and shipped. Now the way to check is you can check the quantity, and then it's been delivered or not. Now you could also invoice an order which has been partially delivered. So in this example you've got only one quantity, so that's not a possibility. But if you've got a more than one quantity and then the delivery itself is partially shipped, that can be done, and also the partial invoice can also be generated. um, so since this already been fully delivered, so let's go ahead and create the invoice. Now it's pretty much automatic. For the purpose of the demonstration, you can just look at the different options that are available. um, so you have a regular invoice, and if you have got a down payment or the fixed amount, you can just generate that one. So I'll just choose the create and view invoice. So it will automatically create the invoice. Now in the overall automation, as soon as the order is delivered, there's a batch process that can be configured behind the scenes, which will automatically pick up all the orders which are waiting to be invoiced. And the invoices are automatically generated without any manual intervention from anyone, and it is emailed to the customers, and also it can also be batch printed and then sent overnight through the paper invoices. Now this whole modules can be interrelated and configured automatically to be able to run smoothly without any manual intervention. So at the back of the invoices, there's a lot of account postings that happens, and the journal postings has happens as well. So there's an automatic process that's all that will be taken care. Like I can see there is a invoice that's already been generated, and then you can see that invoice is fully confirmed. Now you can go back and check the invoice itself, and just print the invoice. So the invoice is fully generated, and you can just check the invoice. The physical copy of the invoice is available to download, and then that can also be sent to the customers. This is the invoice that's been printed, and then here you have what the journal postings happens, etc. You can check the journal items over here depending upon the breakdown of the items. All those journal items that get posted across to the different accounting journals. Now here I would also do an additional step in the process, which is basically registering the payments. Now assume this particular invoice is sent to the customers, and then we wanted to register that payment that it's been processed successfully. Now I will just go ahead and register the payment, and then you can see there's a option where you can actually select the different types of uh, the bank accounts where the payment is received. So this is basically confirming the order is fully sorry, the invoice is fully complete and that the payments are have received. So I'll just create the payment, and the final step in the process is complete, and all those sort of documents are fully completed, and the overall journey is complete. So this is about the invoicing, and I hope it was helpful. Thank you very much.